everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for a Virgo. How are you guys, Virgo? Oops, there we go. Ooh, someone's taken action here. Could be a little competition, but it looks to me like someone's very passionate about something and they're willing to fight for it here. Yeah, a lot of passion here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I see some kind of truth. It's a person who wants to have success, overcoming obstacles and challenges. It's a win or lose situation. Someone's taken action here. And we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, incoming, multiple opportunities, competition. Oh my goodness. And I can see the King of Swords and the King of Wands. So you may have a couple people competing for your interest here, but it is a win or lose. So we have someone here who's very determined. It could be one person, but I feel like there's some kind of competition. But the person who's coming in to fight for what it is they want, someone who's very determined, definitely their pride's at stake. Incoming energy, multiple opportunities, and a delays. Okay, let's see, Virgo. Yeah. See, the waiting is over here. Yeah, we've got a couple people kind of waiting. So some of you, like I feel like your ships are about to come in. You may have a couple of people interested in you, but the person who comes in, the person who fights for what they want. Now, it could be for some of you the same person because there is this connection here. King of Swords is someone who analyzes the situation. This is someone who's thinking, strategizing, okay? Something kind of spontaneous here as well. But the Two of Cups, now this is a connection. Two people have already drank from each other's cup. So we got someone here taking a little pause, looking at things differently, seeing something different. Could be someone checking you out, or you've got a couple people, but this is a person who's going within, a little introspection. Seeing things from a different perspective. Now, it could be a person checking you out to see if there's any competition, okay, before they come in and take action, because it's about something that's worth fighting for, win or lose, the truth. There's a little aha moment here. Now, I feel like some of you, it's just the same person. I see a little Pisces. Yeah, so I do see an energy of partnering up. This could be a place of business where someone kind of checks you out, you come in. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, action, competition. It's about stability, though. It's energy of safety, security, and financial stability. Oh, there's a few people here. I feel there's some kind of an event. Now, it could be someone who's wanting to approach you. It could be an invitation. They may be kind of thinking about it, but they're looking to see if there's competition first, I feel. Because if it is out in a place of business where people socialize, they're probably looking to see if you're single or if anyone who's around you is a partner. Yeah, if you're in a commitment already. So this is someone who will fight for something that's worth fighting for because they are analyzing. They're very strategic. So it looks like they could be planning something. See, there it is. There's definitely the energy of waiting. Some of you have a choice. You definitely could have a couple of people. You may have met some people at a celebration, a party, some kind of an event. Well, it could be just a place of business, but there's a lot of passion here. Oh yeah, so someone going, aha. Look at that. Focused on the wand. Yeah, physical attraction. Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody crushing here. This is somebody definitely you may have a person who suddenly approaches. They may start doing sweet things for you to show you that they like you. Okay, this is likely someone who's been kind of waiting for the right opportunity. So let's have a look at this King of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who's decisive. See, they're in a rush. This is someone who doesn't want you to get away. But it's a person who's choosing their battles, choosing what's worth fighting for. So it looks like they're checking you out to see if there's anyone around you that you could be partnered with. Yeah, look at that. So it's a crush. This could be at an event for children where this person's kind of looking at you, but they are choosing their words wisely, choosing their battles. So they're thinking very logically here. I feel like for most of you, it's definitely one person. Who's this King of Wands? This could be a person just coming in this energy. I see a Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. of Wands. Interesting. Tell me about this Five of Wands. There we go. Yeah, this is someone playing it safe. See, they're playing it safe. They're being a little cautious. They're keeping something to themselves, choosing their words wisely. So it's definitely a person who's likely going to start doing something sweet. Now, you could be out and about and they offer to buy you a drink, or it could be, you know, you're someplace with your children, but it's multiple opportunities, things speeding up. This person's in a hurry. You see, they're kind of in a rush. They don't want you to get away. If they see you have a new crush or see someone else giving you attention, they're definitely going to go for it. Tell me about this Six of Cups. Why is this here? It's a person who's often longing for love. You know, it could be, like I say, someone who's longing for love here. Kind of in a hurry. Yeah, see, this has something to do with commitment. It's about having faith. So there's a person's definitely, this is how they conduct themselves. They could be checking you out to see what's going on with you, how you conduct yourself, you see? But it's their habit. This is the energy of having faith. See, this is someone who needs to be confident about making a choice here. Yeah. Could be someone checking you out, how you conduct yourself around children. If there is. But it's, like I say, longing. It's more than likely this person's going to, because I see somebody here who's very disciplined, maybe very strict. But I also see this person, it has to do with the way they're going to come towards you. See, a little Sag energy. So someone pulling back, seeing things differently, kind of checking you out. You may be different than their usual type. So it has to do with discipline. This person's quite disciplined. Okay, a little bit strict. But I feel here, if it has children to be, if there's children involved, but I actually feel someone's tempering that energy, tempering their thoughts. Yeah, so you got someone wanting to date you. Yeah, you're different. This is somebody, you're different than the usual type. They're ready to try something different. Some of you got a choice here, definitely. I can see it. Yeah. So there it is. Teamwork, cooperation, compatibility. See, this is someone who doesn't want you to get away, but they're choosing their battles, choosing their words, what's worth fighting for. They feel this is something worth fighting for. So there's definitely something unique or different about you. They're watching how you conduct yourself. Now, it may not be yourself being strict, but it has to do with self-discipline. Okay, the way you're behaving. Some of you may have a choice. You may feel something is off with someone because they're too strict. Okay, if there's children involved. Other than that, I feel it has to do with compatibility, teaming up, going down this path here. Yeah, this person's doing a lot of thinking and strategizing. Very strategic. They definitely have a tendency to overanalyze the situation. Very analytical. So it's energy of this person tempering their thoughts a little bit. Yeah. Could be someone, you know, I got to tell you, somebody here could have a bit of a temper too. So I think someone's going to check you out here, okay, first, before they come in. They're definitely trying to avoid conflict, drama. But it's definitely about what's worth fighting for. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Why is this here for Virgo? Yeah, see, someone here is walking away. So, but it's a person who's also looking for a soulmate. Someone's walking away from someone because of this energy. Something is off. They may have watched you with your children, or you watched them, but it could be just the chemistry's off. Something is off. It's, you know, and that's what I feel, being very analytical. So this is a person who's choosing their battles. So I feel there's an energy of someone walking away, you see, because of the way someone's behaving. It's a person who knows when to walk away too. Something going on there. Yeah, moving towards emotional fulfillment. You got a person heading your way. So I feel it's someone who's taking a pause. If they have a choice between you and someone else, because it has to do with choosing the one, choosing the right person. You see? Yeah. I'm going to tell you what you have is somebody here seeing somebody differently. And I'm going to tell you, it's telling me they see you as a partner, someone they can work with. It's about teaming up. But definitely the energy of moving, walking away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. The one. Someone who thought somebody was the one is now seeing things different because they've seen something, they've witnessed something. Whatever that is, it could be anything. But it's also a sense of longing for love. Somebody thinking a lot about love. going after something they want, becoming decisive. So someone's making a decision, you see. Yeah, I feel like you have a person heading your way here. So yeah, this person's confident about a decision, but they're lacking confidence possibly with another person as far as emotional fulfillment, the future, and whether someone is a partner. Because it has to do, I feel it has to do with a lot of things. It'll be different for each of you. Yeah, somebody may be a little too strict. Something feels off. It doesn't feel right. But it's also an energy of someone tempering their thoughts. And, you know, being confident about a decision, just kind of pulling back, looking at it from different angles, different perspectives, seeing things from a different perspective. But it also has to do with someone self-disciplined, okay? Because the King of Swords is very disciplined, possibly even strict, or they just come across that way. So it could be yourself just taking a pause here and looking at it if you have a choice. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Someone taking their time. This is a person who wants something to be successful, but they're taking a little pause and seeing things different. So if you've been on a break from someone or they've taken a pause, this could be an energy they're going through, but it has to do with the future, their emotional fulfillment. See, it's an energy of leaving something behind that's no longer fulfilling, ready to make some kind of a decision. It could be you or them. So, yeah, someone's being rejected. See, thanks, but no thanks. It's not good enough. It could be just an energy where it's just someone who's not someone's type. Could be that simple. Maybe the way they live their life, their habit, maybe they lack discipline or they don't discipline their children, whatever it is. It could be either way, and it may not even be kids. It could be someone kind of reminiscing, you know. This is someone, there's someone longing for love here, though. I can see it. They're longing for love. It's about making a decision, being confident in a decision. That someone may not be their type, you see. Yeah, someone being cautious, being careful what they wish for. But you see, this is someone's keeping something to themselves here. They're just going to keep this to themselves. That's what it's telling me. Tell me about the Four of... We have Aries, Leo, Sag. So it has to do with two people being compatible. The chemistry. I see both of you here. So both of you have that energy of Aries, Leo, Sag, or the energy of knowing what you want and not settling. You see, this is two people, something that you may have in common. So interesting enough. So this could be a friendship, maybe taking it to another level. But I feel it has to do with someone tempering their passion, being strong, being confident to make a decision. So I feel this person's just cautious. But that Queen of Wands is interesting. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not interested. You see? Someone dragging their feet. Maybe you've got someone here who's dragging their feet. It could be either way. But it has to do with someone planning for success. So this is someone different temperaments. This is two people with different temperaments. But yet... we have the King and Queen of Wands. So there's definitely some kind of common energy, some kind of compatibility that someone's thinking about here. Yeah, I see a little Aquarius energy. Someone's letting go of things that no longer serve, habits, traditions, belief, mindset, people, situations, whatever it is. But it's a letting it go. It's no longer serving. You see, it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. They're being careful what they wish for, but it has to do with those hopes and dreams. Wow. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. You could be the King or the Queen of Wands in this energy. Okay. Yeah. So it's an energy of control. So we have energy of control, but it's also energy of someone who's not being ruled by their emotions. It's an energy of someone taking their power back, moving away from someone. Yeah. Somebody's moving away from somebody. It has to do with a person being controlling or someone where just something doesn't feel right. Yeah. It's not good enough. Just, you know, whatever the situation. Yeah. There may have been a third party, because I do see that energy possibility. But it has to do with a fear of being hurt. Someone's taking control here, you see. Moving off in another direction, wanting to have success, seeing something may not be successful. Yeah, something off here. Someone here is having a little stress, a little bit of regret or worry. Yeah. It's a lack of reciprocity. So this is two people no longer talking. Some of you have been there, done that. I feel like you're moving on. You're no longer reaching out to someone, no longer giving. It's because they're not reciprocating something here, and it has to do with the cooperation. Someone's not wanting to cooperate or compromise. So I feel the energy is knowing your worth and your value, making a solid decision if this is yourself. I see an Aquarius energy, someone doing a lot of thinking and analyzing. Yeah, somebody keeping their options open here, analyzing the situation. There's definitely some procrastinating, but it's an energy of making a choice. Whether someone should reach out, if the other person will reciprocate. So there's a lack of reciprocity here. And this is an energy of moving on here. Someone's dragging their feet. So yeah, been there, done that. So taking your passion and energy elsewhere. It's where you know what you want and you're not settling. That's why that energy is there. But I see two people who have something in common. Beautiful creative energy. So there's something that this person's looking at that they're acknowledging. Something is being acknowledged. And this person's looking at all the possibilities. I think you got a person who's going to reach out now. Like I say, this could be a lot of different energies, but it has to do with the way someone conducts themselves, their belief, tradition. See, it's energy of someone tempering there. Someone may have a habit of overanalyzing. See, it's unfounded fear, analyzing. There's some sort of a fear of a third party, or someone's just overanalyzing a situation. It has to do with some kind of regret. Someone's regretting something, not reaching out, not reciprocating, because we have this energy of been there, done that. We have an energy of multiple opportunities, competition, and conflict here. Yeah, there's some obstacles here, definitely challenges. Yeah, see, it's about investing, waiting for the right time. So this is somebody here who kind of has some regrets here for not reciprocating, sharing something. Maybe they felt that this, maybe you felt this was somebody who wasn't right for you. There was a lack of compatibility, or there was just a lack of investment. It has to do with the timing. Maybe the timing was off. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like things are speeding up and delays. Yeah, someone rushed in and rushed out because they took a little pause and looked at things different. So it's a person too, they feel pressured. So someone may have pressured somebody. Because we know that the Knight of Wands is someone who's enthusiastic and charming, and they go charging in. It's like charge. Very, very much, see? And it's connected with this King of Wands. So it's a person who rushed into something and then stopped talking to someone, or stopped giving, or they didn't get something they wanted. Someone didn't get something they wanted, more than likely here, because they were keeping something to themselves. And I feel it has to do with compatibility, cooperation, and compromise. But I feel there's been a pause. Someone's looking at this from a different perspective here. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Definitely there's an energy of love. So the Queen of Cups is looking for reciprocity. Someone didn't get what they wanted because they didn't reciprocate it. See, this is the Queen of Cups bending over backwards to give, to please somebody. And the other person kept everything to themselves. So, and because of it, they didn't get what they wanted. So it's an energy of control, a little bit of a power struggle, obstacles and challenges, maybe an argument. Someone's trying to control the situation here. The Queen of Wands is someone who doesn't settle. Thanks, but no thanks. I can see it. It's not good enough, and they're out of here. See, it has to do with fear, or possibly a third party. There may have been something to do with the communication coming in too quickly. Someone may have been a little bit too much of a rush, feeling a little bit pushed. Okay, so yeah, a lot of flirting, fiery, passion, energy. Someone's looking at that. They're taking a moment, a little pause to look at this communication. So this is where I feel someone's been there, done that. It's not good enough. It's not what they want. So there's the Tower. See, it's a little bit of fear of a third party. Something is being said in this communication. So there's a lack, and it's because someone's also not reciprocating something that they shared. They were hoping somebody would, I feel like they were hoping you were going to reciprocate, feel the same as them. But they have some kind of regret for not sharing something, okay? Yeah, there's a look at a communication here. It's like taking another look at a communication. Maybe the way someone communicates, maybe you're just not on the same page. Whatever's happened here. So yeah, someone's burdened by this, feeling responsible. Yeah, someone's stuck, refusing to budge. This is someone who doesn't want to cooperate or compromise. See, they're not willing to give. They don't want to sacrifice. They want to keep everything to themselves. But yet this person's longing or missing someone here. They're reminiscing about a conversation. So, yeah, you got a person who didn't get something they wanted here. See, it's a person who wants to keep everything to themselves. They just want to be single. They don't want to share anything, you see, but they're not getting anything they want. See, this is someone who's not getting what they want. They have someone who's longing for love, and they don't have it because of this energy. So we have that Queen of Cups here, sitting right there. Someone may have been juggling, going back and forth between a couple people. There may have been a third party. So there's definitely been some heartache here. And the Tower's coming down. It's that sudden realization. That someone's taken their power back here. Someone's lost control of a situation because they refuse to budge. So there we have it. See, waiting for something new. Something was exposed here, but I feel like what we have, someone's in a hurry. This person's in a hurry. Okay, they're analyzing the situation, gaining some clarity, some insight, because the Hangman is here. That pause, that's insight, you see? Yeah, they're analyzing this. And it has to do with dating, courting, doing things in a traditional manner. See, this is someone who's choosing their battles. They chose their words wisely. It was their strategy, but it didn't work because they didn't get what they wanted. Because what we have is someone who's letting go. Somebody needs to let go with this stubborn, stuck energy. They're keeping, if you have a person who's been keeping you kind of stuck, you know, or they're being stubborn, they're not sharing, this is what needs to be released. So it's about willingly letting go of this energy. See, to start something new. Some of you got someone new coming in. If you got Pisces in your chart, this is the energy of longing for love. But you're not, I feel like you're no longer giving to someone. You're not budging, you see, because they're not sharing. They're not telling you the things you need to know. So, and that's also possible that they've rushed in and out. But it's also a person, if they feel pressured, they have a tendency to run. I definitely see Leo, Sag. I'll just put those here. Yeah, so it's definitely an energy of someone keeping their options open, or there's something to do with this communication. But it's also an energy of procrastinating, waiting for someone to invest. See, no longer investing in someone who won't give. Somebody is being selfish. There's some introspection going on about this. See, this is somebody's fear, not showing their true self, keeping a secret. Could be someone who was juggling. Definitely for some of you, there's been a third party. Someone was back and forth between several people, rushing in and out between people. They're not getting, and if they don't get what they want from one person, they go to the other person. But now what we have is a lack of reciprocity. So yeah, see, there it is. It's about, there's that cup. Fill my cup, indulge me. See, this is someone who wants to be in control. They want to be indulged, but they don't, they want to stay single. For some of you, it's a person who's looking to see if you're single. And this is something that may have happened. Yeah, they want to offer something. It's the cup runneth over with emotions, a little Pisces energy. Trust your intuition. You already know. I feel everything you need to know. Okay? You know this person. They want to be single. They just want to be single. This is an energy of someone into me I see. Now this could even be yourself just wanting to be single. Okay, but you have this opportunity. There's the opportunity. Someone's failing to recognize a magical opportunity. But they didn't get something they wanted. See, this is a kind of a bond, a connection, chemistry. Somebody had a choice between two. I definitely feel third party here. So yeah, see, it's energy of taking a risk, a little Aries energy, someone taking a leap of faith. Someone took a risk here and they didn't get what they wanted. So now it's an energy of not budging, no longer giving in, you see. It's a person who's going off on a new path. There's definitely Aries, Leo, and Sag energy. A lot of fire and passion, fast moving, incoming. Some of you may have multiple opportunities. It just comes in out of the blue. It's sudden. But the Tower is the aha moment where someone's taking their power back. It's not good enough, you see. There's something in the communication that's being exposed. Yeah, see, there's someone was juggling back and forth, on and off. Someone couldn't make up their mind here. Yeah, see, and it has to do with someone who runs when it's time to take things to the next level. See, they're not really invested. You know, they're trying to not get emotionally invested, you see. So whenever it's time to invest emotionally or things start to lean in that direction, this is a person who runs away. They take off and then they go to the other person, or it's just an energy of next, next, next. Okay. So yeah, but I feel someone's not fulfilled. They're not getting what they want. Someone who has everything but love. You see? Yeah, it's an energy of someone looking back at all this hard work. Queen of Cups. Giving up on someone here. But it's also an energy when you're just about to give up. This is someone who doesn't give up. They come in to fight for what they want. I would be a little cautious with this. I would be very careful what you wish for. Okay? Because I feel like this King of Wands energy is someone here who I feel possibly juggles, or maybe you're both thinking that of each other. We have the King and Queen of Wands, so there's definitely a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry, a lot of definitely some kind of a risk was taken here, but it's an energy of someone leaving this behind, no longer being stuck, leaving it behind. Now we've got this King of Swords energy, the way this person's thinking that they better hurry up because this person's getting away. It's becoming more, someone's becoming more decisive. But I feel like it's almost too late. I got to be honest, because that Queen of Cups is like, I'm out of here. I feel beat up. This is too much work. I'm not getting what I want from this after sacrificing and giving to somebody. So that's, see, moving towards love, sacred reverence. There's, telling you. Somebody's going away and the other person's in a hurry here to catch up. And it has to do with when things, see, someone ends it. As soon as it's time to take it to the next level, then they juggle. They go to another person. So, but there's a great big love, because we have a person who's trying not to get emotionally invested, but they are. You see, they are becoming emotionally invested. But I feel someone's failed to recognize and see that there was love. There was feelings here. You see, this great big love. And I do feel this is someone who's missed a magical opportunity because they were being stubborn, stuck, possibly even being selfish. But they aren't happy because they don't have that last cup filled. They don't have emotional fulfillment. You see, they're stuck. This is someone who's keeping themselves stuck and single. So, and it has to do with the key to the heart. The key to love here is communicating, offering up that cup. Some of you got another opportunity. You may be going for it. I feel someone's looking to see. Yeah, see the higher view. Someone being their higher self. So this has to do with the way someone conducts themselves. This is taking a pause, looking at things differently. The higher view. There's a lot of wisdom here. A lot of wisdom. Okay? So this is somebody here who's using their knowledge, their wisdom, trusting their intuition. Someone was definitely keeping a secret. That's what I feel. They were keeping something to themselves. Into me, I see, but they're going within themselves, seeing why they're not getting what they want. Why are they not getting it? I feel this is someone who's stuck. Couple of outcome cards here. I'm going to grab some charms here too. Just felt like I needed to do this. There we go. So it whoops. Oh no. It has to do with harmony. So it is the Grand Symphony. So something is about to be complete, the Grand Symphony. It's a person who's pulling back, looking at things different, seeing the higher view. It's somebody being their higher self. You see, somebody here's the bigger person. Somebody's trying to be the bigger person by just moving on, leaving this behind. Because someone, the way someone's behaving, their habits, okay? So I feel like we have someone here who, now this could be to do with commitment or marriage. Somebody may have a lot of excuses, but there's some regret. There's a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of unfounded fears. And it has to do with two people not communicating properly, I feel, right off the get-go. Because there's someone here who's not reciprocating, and they're regretting it. Not giving someone more information, more details, or just being, you know, because it is about two people reciprocating, sharing. Someone may have, you know, stopped talking to someone, reaching to someone else because they refuse to budge. They don't want to take it to the next level. I do see this physical connection, this bond. This is two people who are supposed to be building each other up, not tearing each other down, because there's the tearing down, the tower, the rejection. You see? Yeah, looking back at all this hard work, that's the Queen of Cups, feeling really beat up here, making a choice. to do with love. Yeah, somebody here is definitely being their higher self, but it's the higher view looking at it after a period of time. Let's grab the charms. What is this original Eight of Wands energy, the incoming? So there's something transformed at this point. There's the sun, so it has to do with clarity. So this is somebody who felt happy, you see. It's their energy of moving towards emotional fulfillment. Somebody was hoping they were going to get something they want and they didn't, because somebody wasn't giving in. They weren't sharing. So yeah, it starts off in this positive energy, but it's a person who comes back around after a period of time, after looking at things different, you see. But I'm going to tell you, it's different. I don't think you're on the same page here, but it has to do with the cycle ending. See the letter F. There's the good luck. Comes along with the Wheel of Fortune. See, it's about seeing. Someone failed to see, failed to recognize. It has to do with something was exposed in this communication. I feel it was coming in. It came in out of the blue. Someone felt happy. And then there's this deflated energy where it's not good enough. And I tell you what needed to be exposed. Someone needed to put all their cups on the table. This has to do with a happy home, a happy life, a future, a commitment. You see, and I feel like it didn't happen. It ended up with obstacles, challenges. Something was revealed. There was competition. So something happened that wasn't meant to happen. Yeah. So I see someone walking away, moving towards emotional fulfillment. See, it's no longer happy. There's other people involved here, I feel. Definitely third party energy. Let's have a look at this Queen of Wands energy. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. It could be a Scorpio, definitely, with the butterfly and the Queen of Cups. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, Leo, or Sag too. But okay, so we have the star, we have the ring, and we have yin and yang. So this is about two people who are very much the same, almost identical, okay? But yet it has to do with balance. So there's someone here who's very unique, somebody who's different, and it has to do with this ring. So it's an energy possibly of circling back around, but I feel somebody was hoping for a commitment here, you see, and they didn't get it. I can see it. They didn't get it. But this person, nobody got what they wanted here is basically the outcome. No one got what they wanted because of this communication. Somebody was strategizing, trying to figure out how to get things to go in their favor. They wanted to know something, but they held back. They didn't budge here. So now what we have is someone who's no longer budging, no longer giving in. And that's connected to the Queen of Cups, leaving it behind and going off on a new path. Yeah. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, someone holding back, refusing to budge. There's love here. See, the great big love. There's my great big love heart. This is a big love here. But somebody refusing to budge. They're being stubborn. And there's the ring. See, nobody got what they wanted. It has to do with a commitment. And there's that somebody not putting their best foot forward, see? So it's a person who's leaving this behind. So one of you is moving off in the other direction, or, yeah, you know, I feel like nobody got what they wanted here. See, there's the cup. This is what someone wanted, was that great big love. They wanted this. The other person didn't. It has to do with two people opening up emotionally, putting all their cups on the table. It has to do with the future, where something is going. But there's love. It's a person who doesn't settle. See? Queen of Wands doesn't settle. This is someone just doing them. They're doing their self, doing their own thing here because they wanted this, right? They were wanting something here and they didn't get it. So they chose to walk away. So there's definitely an energy of someone reminiscing here, having a lot of regret. Somebody wasn't behaving like their higher self, the way they were conducting themselves. Tell me about the Fool. Yeah, so the intuition, it's there. It doesn't feel right. That's the risk. Someone felt something didn't feel right. They weren't willing to take a risk. And it's possible someone took a risk already at some point and didn't get what they wanted. So now it's time to go off on a new path. Tell me about the Fool. Yeah, see, the Empress. This is the Empress energy. Somebody who's building, somebody's focusing more on work. It's an energy of a person not putting any effort. See, refusing to budge. It's too much work. It's not worth working on. It's not worth fighting for, you see. But then now we have the King of Wands here, who's looking at this energy and analyzing the situation. You're either the king or the queen of the wands, but that's the compatibility, the habit, tradition, the way two people conduct themselves, very focused, very driven, two people who don't give up. We have the Empress. This is the birth of something new. See, someone's waiting for something new. Now they're moving on, but the other person's now in a rush. Okay, end of delays. They're now in a hurry because we have this person going off and starting a new beginning. Could be anyone. It's just, I feel this is an energy read, but I see Taurus, I see Libra, among the other signs. See, the cycle endings. This is somebody who's getting off this emotional roller coaster, this on and off situation. It's like, it's when it's enough is enough. Thanks, but it's not good enough. Yeah, but the other person seeing they missed an opportunity, a magical opportunity with the Empress. So this person here, see, they wanted things to go in their favor. They were trying to control something and they lost control. So there's a bit of a power struggle here, but you know, it has to do with compromising. Somebody here is not willing to compromise. I feel it's a business owner or someone here who has money. You know, they're trying to keep everything to themselves. They just want to be single. So this is that on and off energy. But yeah, whatever this is, the Grand Symphony. So yeah, it's moving away to avoid a disaster, taking the lessons they learned here. Yeah, be yourself. You're looking at this energy, looking for clues and answers. It could be them, but it's about looking for clues and answers. And it has to do with walking away. Someone's looking at why they didn't get something they wanted. Yeah, a power struggle here. But I'm going to tell you who has the power here is the Empress. The Empress is the one with the power because the Empress is confident, brave, and refusing to give in, to budge to somebody who wants them to take all the risks, you see. So that's the energy. So it's this person's turn to take that leap of faith if they want things to go in their favor. But it's definitely nobody got what they wanted. There was this energy of emotional fulfillment where two people were supposed to put all their cups on the table. Feel like it never happened. And then we have A, and then we have the Judgment, and then we have the Transformation. See, this is someone walking away. Someone walked away from someone else, came back in very quickly out of the blue after a period of time. I can see the energy, but it has to do with the partnership, partnering up. It's energy of something being stable and reliable. There's something about that communication where it all changed right there with the communication, the incoming. There's that butterfly, see? Someone who keeps changing their mind. They keep rejecting someone. They come back around, then reject them. So now we have a person who's getting off that emotional roller coaster. The cycle ending. So we have the letter G, T, there's a fish. See, it's an energy of someone fishing for information. Someone's looking for info here. It could be yourself. Little Pisces energy too. Yeah. Somebody was reaching out, trying to fish for info. They were trying to find something out. Maybe if someone had feelings or felt the same as they did, but something went awry. So now we have the Grand Symphony. So there is going to be some kind of, could be a closure. But I feel like it's something that's not complete. The Grand Symphony is here. This is about a person wanting something, see, not giving up, coming in to fight for what they want. Oof. There's the Strength right there. Strength and confidence, something long term. There's the Star, releasing things that no longer serve so you can reach your hopes and dreams. This is someone's hopes and dreams. They didn't get what they wanted. It all has to do with that communication. There may have been gossip, other people involved, definitely possibly a third party, or someone feels there was worry about it to do with the communication. And there's the Transformation. There's the C in a Q. It definitely has something to do with timing. Did that Q come out? Is that Seven of Pentacles was here somewhere. Can't remember. I think it's over here. But yeah, there's definitely that energy to do with timing. Or it could be initials. The Q. Somebody's waiting for a clue, a cue, right? They're waiting for something here. So yeah, this Q is definitely interesting. When it comes up, that's my right on time, right on cue, you see? And it's the timing is now, because I feel like it's an energy of someone who's going off. You see the Empress. The Empress is someone who doesn't give in to someone. See? So I feel like this Empress may have another opportunity, and I feel that you may be looking at it, or it's yourself looking for clues if you should move on here. And then we have the T, the A, and there's the star, letting go of things that no longer serve. Habits, belief, behavior, the way someone conducts themselves. Yeah, the star. It's a healing energy, but it's an energy of nobody got what they wanted, their hopes and dreams. It has to do with two people's hopes and dreams. And it has to do with this stuck in single mode, or someone keeping you stuck with this on and off situation, keeping you from going off and meeting someone else. But the Empress is no longer waiting. Okay, the Empress is someone who's mastered all the elements of the Queens, you see, and ready for new. It's a healing energy. So there's a love. Someone's making a choice to move on. The letter C and the letter H. So, yeah. A couple of H's here. Two letter A's. But the Q, that's the one. The timing. Right on cue. See, looking for a clue. And it has to do with the Wheel of Fortune. The timing of an event. But what it's saying is the time is now. And it delays. Because we've got someone here, the Grand Symphony, where it's going to be complete, where someone is going to move on and start something new. So we have a King of Wands energy that needs to take action and fight for what they want here. And looking to see if there's competition first, because it's got to be something worth fighting for. There's no point in fighting for someone if they've already started something new. Okay. So that's where I feel it is. So that's about not giving up. Someone's giving up on love here. Yeah, just about to give up here. And then all of a sudden, in comes the communication. So the Grand Symphony. You can take that how it resonates, but to me, it's an energy of completion. Okay? Leaving something behind. Because it's a lot of work, feeling beat up. But like I say, just about when you're ready to give up, there's that Grand Symphony. So I feel it's giving you a little bit of a heads up to prepare yourself. Depends if you're the King or Queen of Wands. But there's definitely chemistry. It's an energy of two people who should be building each other up, not tearing each other down. Okay, so whatever that reason is. And it has to do with unfounded fears. Somebody had some unfounded fears to do with protecting themselves, their money, everything they worked for, and the other person's protecting themselves because they feel there's a third party, you see. So it's an energy of feeling safe and secure. Someone didn't feel safe and secure with someone, and it started with the communication that came in out of the blue. So if you've got this on and off situation, I feel some of you are making the decision. You may have another opportunity and you may go for it. Because it's all about that great big love. It's that the emotional fulfillment, feeling the love, no longer settling. See, wanting a commitment. The star, the yin and yang. See, it's an energy of two people who complete each other. You know, two people who are very much the same yet different. So it creates that beautiful balance. This is the magical opportunity somebody has missed. So Virgo, I wish you the best here. And I feel like you're going to get off this emotional roller coaster. Okay. If you are in that Queen of Cups energy, and make a decision here. Yeah. But see, it's all about the love, the cup, the big cup. Somebody wants the big cup. You see, that's what that's all about. And the great big heart, this great big love. Yeah. See, Empress energy, the royal you. Birds of a feather flock together, so you have things in common. You may actually have travel in the same social circle, and it's possible some of you may meet somebody who's in the same social circle of someone you've walked away from. But there's the waking lion. See, someone's waking up here. Little bit of a wake-up call to do with this judgment, the horn. It's an energy of someone making a decision, and the time is now because it's almost too late. Yeah. See, it's about letting go of things that no longer serve and waking up to love. Someone who's not fulfilled emotionally, they have everything but love. They're not complete. There you go. King of Cups. What can I say? We have the King and Queen of Cups. There's love here, but yet we have this struggle, this conflict, these obstacles and challenges. It's drama. It's time to put an end to the drama, rising above that energy. It's about being your bigger self, right? But I feel it has to do with someone who walked away, maybe because of drama and conflict, but it's an energy of looking at where that came from. It came from this initial communication. So I wish you the best. Take care, Virgo, and we'll see you soon.